prepare yourselves for an epic showdown. Castle Oswald. Dr. Oswald. Excuse me. This is going to be a busted up altered melee map, and I've already tested it just to have a little look, and yes, it is what I kind of expected. Lots of weird imbalanced creeps, merc heroes not sort of needing tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and you can probably just build as many of them, and they're really, really strong, so yeah. You can see the map is filled with stuff, so we will try to go big, go strong, and clear as much of it as we can, and show off as much as we can as well, which is what I always try to do in these games, regardless of win or loss. I will be pretty much focusing on only merc heroes though. There are supposed to be like some new units, although I didn't see that. Well, I didn't test the map that thoroughly, to be honest. I just made sure that there were merc heroes, or what was coming out of those, so I could see if there was any cool ones, and they're all pretty imber, but there's one that's particularly imber, and if I was really try hard in this, I would just mass that one in particular, but of course I'm not. I will get 3 of them though, and then the rest will be basically my kind of army, so it'll be more of a kind of merc army. 3 main heroes, and the rest of the heroes will be more of an army than anything else. So you got these heroes as well. I only tested this as human though, and the heroes that you got from the human altar weren't too impressive, but I'll get them after I got the 3 heroes that are from here. So we're going to need gold and wood basically, because it's like 425 gold, 100 wood. So we will get on with that. And then I'll start taking a look in a moment once I got another burrow. There we go. So this is all green. Not much to see, not much to do. Red camp in there. There's creeps apparently inside of here. Don't know why, but I think the map maker enjoyed that aspect. Okay, we'll get our first hero soon. Make sure we got 5 in the gold mine. There's another gold mine up here. Looks like there is a path out of the base. So here's your heroes. This is the really broken one. Ah, it doesn't actually cost anything. Oh. Well, that's even more broken. Behold, Arak, the Height Spider Lord. I think the wrong patch is the least of our problems here. He's got 3 ultimates. And 5,000 health. Oh, he does cost gold actually. Sorry, he does cost gold and wood. It's just no food. So he should maybe be strong enough. It is a thing of nightmares. Hungry. To maybe creep this. And then I'll basically try to get one of each of all the other unique heroes.
Yes. Be happy to.
I don't really want to aggro these if I can help it. But with 5,000 health, should be quite easy to creep. Challenge dagger escape, of course. We'll start off with that. I wonder if there's another expansion. There's like another one towards the middle. I think there's a player on the left and a player on the right, so I'm in the middle at the moment. I might just tech up so I can maybe... No, I'll get a couple more peons before I do that. Let's go to the left. I don't like creeping golems if I can help it. The slow. No. Should get a burrow or something. Save my peon having to stand there all day. Oh, yeah, they're strong. Okay. I could chop through the trees to try to get access to the weird creeps that are inside of the trees. I know that because I used the cheat I see dead people. And I was surprised. I didn't like overly study the map, it's just enough so I can get a grasp as to what the heck is going on in a weird game like this. I feel like these are World of Warcraft characters, or they're just strange models that people have created. I recognise that it's a mammoth's head, so it could be just a Warcraft 3 model. Okay, so we'll get this guy. I mean, I could just keep getting those. They're really OP. Because the others, he's got Chaos. They got, like, normal abilities, basically. And normalish health. So they're not sort of too OP or anything like that. I hope the Beastmaster isn't the standard Beastmaster. I think he is. It's these two. So these are basically like my army. I'm going to treat them as my army. And these are my main hero units. Replenishment potion? Yep, sure. That'll help me get back some of my 5,000 health.
I have no time for
So I'm going to lose track of which heroes I've bought after a while. So just to give you an input, kill Jaden. Hello, Fred. Oh yeah, man. I've seen this model before. And we got Quill Beasts, although I don't know how much more I want to overcomplicate things. Ah, no. They don't take precedence. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, we should finish off the... Hang on a second. Did I finish destroying this tree? Melee. 200 range on those big guys. Melee. This one can't be melee. Where's Illidan?
Our town is under attack.
Our town. Ah, dude. I knew you golems were going to be trouble.
We're under attack.
We're wasting time.
Look, insta aggroed. There's a bunch of bandit lords within the trees. Because why not? Who else have we got? We've got Phalaros.
We're under attack.
Dark Ranger, which is basically the skeleton archer. Brilliant Sora.
Justice will be done.
Okay, that's crept.
I can wait no longer.
Or is it? Not quite.
We're under attack.
I was going to ask the famous question, is there a shredder on this map? I have no idea. Boop, boop. Scroll of Resurrection, sure, why not? Thank you very much there for the sub to Grand Ducky. Thanks a lot. Welcome aboard. We've got Clackard, who looks freaking awesome. A little stiff.
At last.
He needs to be a bit more flexible. It's very unflexible for a troll.
I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer. The end
Okay, we'll pull the bandit lords now.
Speak, fool. Faithless coward. Frostborn hungers.
we must hurry.
It's going to be a whole bunch of divine shield going down.
We're wasting time.
No!
I will finish the hunt. The end draws near. Illidan is out there somewhere. I can wait no longer.
These heroes are costing no food at all. So we got this, who is Cloud, because why not?
We must hurry.
We're under
I should get some... Oh, I'm glad I got Orc actually. I can get like Witch Doctors for healing wards. That'd be really OP with this many heroes.
something you doing.
We must hurry.
What is it now? This is more like it.
We're wasting time here.
So Cloud has Stormbolt, Carapace. I get mostly passives because I'm not going to be able to control this many units. Nor would I want to. Did I get that one? We've got to try to keep track. I don't think I did. Okay. He's a ninja. I mean, there were ninjas in Warcraft 3, weren't there? And then we'll have this one in a moment.
I'm here to help.
Ah, it's another ninja, but he's the greatest one of them all.
Sound plan. Of course.
We must hurry.
Okay, well that's
Now
correct.
is the time.
Let's move up towards the middle now.
The
Justice.
guilty will suffer. The hunt awaits. Now is the time.
He's good. I'm not looking forward to traversing around this map though. We need to get a tech going at some point.
We're wasting time.
I could just keep going heroes though. Oh, this one's a really cool looking Revenant. That must be a World of Warcraft model. Look at that. That's what a Warcraft 3 remastered Revenant would look like. Samurai. Ah, another gold. No, that was still the same gold mine.
We must hurry.
Thank you very much there for the sub, Magnus. Cheers for... Oh, thank you. Cheers for the resub, man. Okay, I need to
Congrats
get...
to you and I, Daddy.
Thank you, man.
Yes.
We must
Thank you, son. You're a man now, boy.
will be done. We must hurry.
Snacks. Was that one of mine? That was. Right, there was one thing I noticed though. The downside of losing your hero, if you lose 4 of your heroes, you won't be able to get this guy again. If you lose too many heroes, you will no longer be able to see this guy available to you. And he's the most OP of them all. Okay, we've got the Returned King. Another cool looking model. Ah! Kill it! Burn it with fire! We got Fampora. We got Raiden. Mortal Kombat reference. And we got Rage of Depths. We're gonna have another brilliant Sora, even though we've already got one.
Wasting time here.
Oh, it's almost just too many heroes.
You call on me.
And now we just... everything else is just this.
More lumber.
Because I've got one of each of everything now. This map is so darn big, man.
There's somewhere.
I need to get like shops and then mass orbs so I have good anti-air. There's some more creeps. I don't even know really where I'm going.
The hunt awaits. The guilty will suffer. Illidan is out there somewhere.
Use Raiden's Monsoon. This is going to be some nice experience if I actually get to kill this. Where's Raiden? Is he doing his Monsoon? What's he doing? He's over... Oh, we've got a bunch of them over here as well. Oh no, I've lost a hero. Oh, I lost Raiden. He was the guy that was supposed to be doing something. Where are they all coming from? It's just coming from the woodworks. Oh no, there are a bunch of weird units as well. Oh no, how am I going to afford all of this to show off?
We're under attack.
We're wasting time here.
You call on me.
This is stupid. Alright, I'll get like one of each. Oh, we don't need that. Support the can cast Raw. I mean, Raw is nice with all my units, but I've got enough to control as it is. So the units are like not too interesting to worry about building, I think. Like I can get like one barracks and one of this and one of that to show you in the long run, but
The hunt
not too
awaits.
fast.
We're wasting time here. Illidan passage somewhere.
Illidan. Where's Illidan?
The end draws near.
Is there no more? Oh, someone else is fighting them. That's what they're doing. It's overclocked.
Work complete.
Get him, boy.
Work complete. Work complete.
I'm getting the experience.
The hunter waits.
Our hero has been slain.
We must hurry. The guilty will suffer.
We're under attack. Work complete. The night is
You're wasting time.
complete.
What the hell?
Justice will be done.
Is that an NPC or is that actually a player? I think that was an NPC. I was just getting wrecked by an NPC. So stupid.
Yes. What do you want?
Alright, you got Overseer, Commandora, and 2 types of raiders. You got a Knoll Robber and a Berserker, so we don't need any of that stuff. Are you still fighting me? I was retreating, man. Don't make me come back and kill you. Because I will. Alright, you are going to do it then. Why are we doing this? Oh, I got the headache of trying to work out my heroes now. There they are.
Someone call for the doctor?
I stand.
Yusuf may help? Tazdingo! That be good choice, man. Right away. Tazdingo! Right away. Tazdingo! That be good choice, man.
The health regen's going to be sick on these guys.
The light is my strength.
Work complete. Work complete. Line is running low. Work complete. We're under attack. Work complete.
Oh, hello. My witch doctor got killed through there. Interesting.
Be happy to. Okey dokey. Something need doing? I grow impatient. We're under attack!
I stand for the light.
Yes. Be happy to. Something need doing? Please Research complete.
Oh boy. Alright, almost got Stronghold. Still getting my heroes back. Gonna take some time.
Work complete. Work complete. Okay, dokie. Upgrade complete. I'm blind, not deaf.
Okay, what I might do... Get one hero, all of these orbs.
Are there demons nearby? We need more gold. You dare speak to me? Work hardly a challenge. Work complete. Easily. Is that all? I'm blind, not deaf. What you'll be craving?
The ultimate anti-air.
Work complete. Work complete. Dare speak to
Lightens my
me?
strength.
This is such a mess.
Greetings. Agreed.
I must. I'm blind, not deaf. I hear there's some more gold mine has collapsed.
Oh no, there's only so much gold on this map as well.
Research complete.
Our ways. Greetings.
What may I
Is
do?
there danger?
Are there demons nearby? We need more gold. We will share. I await your counsel. I hear there's someone. How may I serve? Something to doing?
Oh, there's goblin landmines, are there?
How may I serve? I hear there's someone. How may I serve?
This is so big, this map. I've barely even done much in it. I'm gonna have to be careful then, aren't I?
How may I serve? I hear there's someone right away. What? I hear there's someone. Yes, what do you want? How may I serve? You seek me help? How may I serve? Nothing more.
I have no time for
Time to lose all heroes, I suppose. Dev, if you're watching this, F you.
I'm being very careful. I've got witch doctors. I'm abusing the system. Manipulating. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff to pick up. No time to even bother looking at it all. Just do it.
How may I serve?
Sure. Oh, there you go. There's the landmines.
Our hero has been slain. You seek me help?
Send these guys in first. Oh, he had reincarnation.
How may I serve? We're under attack. Yes. You dare speak to me? More gold.
the hunt awaits.
Oh, this is stupid.
There somewhere.
I hear there's someone. How may I serve?
Something need doing? I can do that. We're under attack!
You seek me help? How may I serve? I hear there's someone. Gabi Kucho's man. Hatingo!
We're wasting time here.
You seek me help?
Justice will be done.
I am here. Do not fear.
We're wasting time here.
You seek me help?
The hunt
Right
awaits.
away.
I'm gonna end up walking into a bunch of my. Oh my god.
Gabi Kucho's man.
We're wasting time here.
I hear there's someone.
I'm killing all my witch doctors with the shockwaves. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to bother resurrecting my weaker heroes. I think if anything else just dies now, it's probably not going to get rezzed. Unless it had an aura or something. And I can't remember which ones had auras. It's just stupid.
Now is the time.
What do you want? Happy to. We're under attack! Work, work.
Justice will be done.
I don't think there's any gold mines up here. It's just a creeping mess. Oh, what a beautiful map.
Be happy. Right away.
Work complete.
I hear there's
We
someone.
must hurry.
Someone
We're
powered
under
up.
attack! Slain.
How may I aid you?
Our town is under attack!
I give you my wisdom.
We need more
Share
gold.
our ways.
Oh, you're attacking this just as I got here. Come on. Be cool, man.
Under attack!
This takes ages.
We're wasting time here. We must hurry.
Right away. Hatingo! You side me well? Hatingo!
We're under attack!
I hear there's someone.
What do you want? Our hero has been slain. We're under attack!
I hear there's someone.
That's right.
How may I serve?
Stay out.
Course.
Something need doing? Okie dokie.
Is there danger?
Okay.
Stand for the light.
You seek me help? Gabi good choice, man. Right away. Gabi good choice, man.
Now, if I can get back to the busy work that I was keeping myself occupied with, I would be most appreciative. We have a bunch of towers and stuff to kill. Thank you very much. He's long enough. He's like a colossus. He can reach. This is the beautiful game, people. This is the beautiful game. And don't you forget it. This one's not even against me, this tower. It's on my side. Hey! My little ultimate ninja.
I'm here to help. I stand for the light. Justice shall be done.
You seek me help?
We're under attack!
You seek me help?
I'd kiss you, but I've got puke breath.
Thank you, Chibi.
Sorry.
Best, most balanced map of all time. Pogshon.
She really exaggerated that. Of all time. It is, isn't it? Like, I wouldn't often say that a map is fantastic, but this is obviously just on a whole nother level. I think people need to learn from this. Thank you, kids in there, for the resub. 24 months. There he goes. Well, just be grateful you're not the one playing this one, Kidson. I'm doing this for the YouTube people, and I hope they appreciate it, because this is not
I'd rather play one of Nick's broke unicorn
exactly
maps than
comfortable
this
to play.
garbage.
It's not too bad though with super OP heroes like this, but everything else is super OP as well. So it still requires a fair bit of attention in what looks like a freaking horrible mess. Like, look at this. What is this? What am I looking at? What is even going on? It's not like there's millions of tomes and stuff to pick up, is there, either?
How may I serve?
Just to keep an eye on overclocked. Just build mass towers there just to be safe. For when the mass air comes, I can at least defend my base. Because all my heroes have like, well, most of my heroes, mass orb of lightning if I can get it. The Vampora guy is pretty cool. I think I've got a Brilliance Aura guy. I don't even know anymore. Doesn't look like it. I might need to get some of those heroes back. As awesome as they were. And useful as they were. Ah, my witch doctors, they get focused if they're at the front. Or even near. What is this? I'm still having this 6 million year war. Yeah, all my witch doctors are dead. They're really important. Come up to the top. Join the dark side. Siege engine. Ah, it's his it's DR.Oswald the bad guy in the Mega Man series. Do I get like a super item drop? No, I don't. I just get the luxury of being here. The privilege. The privilege. Oh, there's a cloak of flames. for my fantastically strong melee hero. At least I'm leveling up the shockwave nicely. At least it has shockwave. That made my life a lot easier for creeping. These are like the ultimate units, really. Mikiro, are you having fun? Your internet connection hasn't been the strongest today. Overclock's at the bottom right, Mikiro's at the bottom left. I'm exploring the very top of the map, but there's also the top right and the top left to do. He did himself a favour. Only overclocked his left. Okay. Just get like a bat rider or something so I can have a look at the rest of the map, because I don't know if I can be bothered to creep it. Oh, I resurrected the siege engine. Oh, whatever I bumped into is causing me trouble. Where's my witch doctors?
What we will share always benefit me. Don't waste my time. You have an idea.
Alright, we're out. Siege engine, go man, go. There's one scary spider. It's on fire.
What you be Work complete. I hear the work complete. Right away. That be good choice, man. Hasdingo. What's you be What do you want? What may I aid you?
You just figured out net sockets. Oh, congratulations, Limerick. You're gonna implement multiplayer to your Unity game. Isn't multiplayer one of the hardest things for an indie developer to create? There's Letod. Thank you, Letod, for the auto host. Le Legend. Oh, look. Ancient Django of Endurance. I think that would be pretty neat for my units. I think my main guy, which is the Spider Lord himself, he's got like a cannon stagger. He should be in the front. Pick that up. These guys are still up here mocking me. It's probably that cannon tower that was focusing my witch doctors. I'm picking them off very easily. I'm going to leave these guys out actually in case I lose them. Nah, actually I've got gold coming in. It's okay. I like how I'm still actually at 39 food this whole time. It would also be really nice just to use a cheat. I see dead people right now at this point. Look at all my secondary heroes. They just got like slaughtered by that. They're too much of a liability, man. The only things that can actually survive this map are these damn spiders. I don't even know what I'm attacking right now. Like, it's such a mess. It's the other heroes, the other merc heroes. Oh. I suppose I can buy the other units, but they're going to be useless. It's barely worth the effort, but just so you can see them.
We're under attack.
I get the 218 gold raider. The fight just lasts forever. Like, what are we even fighting? What are we even fighting for? What the hell?
Our hero has been slain.
How may I serve?
Damn good choice, man. Work complete.
Okay, what have we got?
Who'd you want to kill?
Oh, Warhammer. 40k. It's a pretty damn good model.
Work complete.
Look at this thing.
Complete.
It's a mammoth with heavy armor. Orc slave.
You again?
Orc priest.
Work complete.
Is that all?
Ready to ride.
Bulgar brute. Damn.
Yeah. Say the word.
He's riding a wyvern! Look at this! It's like something out of Dark Souls.
Let's ride.
There's
Yeah.
so many of these stupid models in these maps.
Inventory is full.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a disconnect? Has it reached its peak? I think it has. We did what we could, though. We did what we could. I don't think we were getting much further in that. So I will take that DC as a blessing in disguise. And I'm glad I got to show you those last few units just before the DC went off, because those were pretty entertaining. What a map. What delicate intricacies. I can never say that word correctly, but just a thing of beauty. Just a thing of beauty. I think most of those hero kills I got were actually against enemy NPC heroes.